All right, everybody, welcome back to another Ray Gregory Rides how-to video. Today's video is going to be about replacing the fuel filter in Eleanor here. She's my 2013 Harley Davidson Limited. There are a few things you're going to need. To start off with, you're going to need the fuel filter. That's right. Part number is 61011-04A, as in the apple. That's the first thing you're going to need. Second thing you're going to need is a new O-ring where the pump bolts back down to the tank. Part number on it, 61402-08. You don't have to have this, but it will make your life much easier. I bought the tool off Amazon. Now you could take the old hammer and chisel and break that lock ring loose, but if you slip, it ain't cheap to have this tank painted. I'd rather spend $38 and save myself $2,000 or $3,000. Or ballpark, you know. So, first thing we need to do is get the seat off. To get the seat off, you pull your backrest out. Ain't nothing to it. You just reach down here, push it in, backrest is off. Second is your strap. All you gotta do is open up your tour pack, Phillips head screwdriver, take your strap loose, and then you got one bolt in the back. Then your seat comes off. Alright, with those two bolts, with your strap off and your bolt, the seat just comes straight off, just like that right there. Very simple. So now, you got a couple wires and a couple drain hoses. Pull that one out like that. That one comes up like that. Now I got some zip ties that we need to clip right here. So we got the cutters. We'll cut these zip ties. Easier said than done sometimes with dull cutters. Alright, what we want to do, we want to unplug this one. And unplug that one. So once you get them unplugged, we need to depressurize the fuel pump. By doing that, turn the switch on, crank it up till it dies. Already. The next thing we need to do, the next thing we need to do is get this center console off. Take the gas cap off. Got a 10mm right here and an Allen right there. We'll be right back. So alright everyone, we got a 5/32 Allen head. We'll go ahead and pull this front bolt out. Don't lose it. Take it out like that, put it in the safe spot. Alright, on the back right here, we got the 10mm. Take this one out. Don't lose it. Those two bolts out, pick your console up. Unplug your wiring harness from your fuel pump, set it in a safe place. You don't want this to get scratched up. I don't like getting my chrome scratched up. So we got this little drain tube right here. It just pops out like that. All right, we'll put the gas cap back on. We're going to get a rag. We're going to wipe all this dirt off. We don't want no dirt getting down in the fuel tank. So, with our tool right here, get the shipping off. Now this goes on, that goes on just like that. See how easy that was? Very easy. There's your lock ring. And here comes your fuel tank, or fuel pump. And there's your fuel filter. Here's your fuel filter. All you gotta do is push this little clip down. Don't break it. It don't take much. That little clip right there. And push your pump out. Let me get a little screwdriver. And see, once you get past your clip right there, once you get past your little clip right there, this will come out. And whatever you do, don't drop it in the tank, or you'll have to go fishing for it. And this right here, I'm sorry if I'm in the way. That right here just pops out like that. We'll set that over to the side. And we'll get in here and get that O-ring out of the way. And we'll pull our fuel filter out. Now, that filter, it ain't as black as some I seen on YouTube. And the bowl is pretty clean. So, did I need to replace that? You don't know because you can't see it. This filter, it's not black like some I've seen pull out of some of these tanks with only 30,000 miles on the bike. Some of them are just plumb black. This one isn't too bad. I could have left it in there. But we got it off. We're not going to leave it in there. We're going to put the new one in. But what I'm saying, though, that is not a bad filter. Not for 100,000 miles. But we got the good one, and we're going to go ahead and put it in there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get the fuel filter out. And the O-ring. Put the O-ring on the housing. We'll get the fuel filter, don't matter which way it goes. Back down in there and push it down. You got a little tab on this side that goes right in there. So make sure you get the tab in right. Well, I'll tell you what, we just put the O-ring in there like that. Okay, we'll just put the O-ring in like that. Well, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put a little grease on this O-ring. Now, let's see if she goes together a little better. Party in my underwear. And that's that. All right, we're trying to put the new O-ring in. I got the old one out. Trying to get the new one in. Fighting with me just a little bit, but the problem is I can't see it. Get it right here up in there. I think I got it all the way. Now, the trick is to get this pump back in there. I reckon. There we go. Get that back in its place. Now for the O-ring. This is where the tool really came in handy. Now, and that's that. That's all there are to it. All right, we'll go ahead and put this back on. And it goes right there. We'll put this back on and clip it. Get all this stuff back up where it goes. Get this one over here. Come on. We'll open the gas cap back up. Alright, now I see why it wouldn't settle down. The wire's in the way. Just like that right there. We'll put the gas cap back on. And what I want to do before we go any further, I want to get everything plugged back up. See if we done the job right. That went to pump. Test fire up. All right, everybody. Now it's just reverse of how we started. Thank y'all for coming along. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching. Catch y'all on the next one.